Our top focus on WION Dispatch. Israel is under immense international pressure after an airstrike in central Gaza has killed at least 7 foreign aid workers, triggering a global outrage. These include Palestinians and a dual citizen from the United States and Canada, as also citizens from the UK, Australia and Poland. The World Central Kitchen says that despite coordinating with the Israeli military forces, the convoy was hit as it was leaving its Deir al-Bala warehouse. This was after the workers unloaded over 100 tons of humanitarian food aid brought to Gaza by sea. The chief executive of the aid agency says that this is not the first time that aid workers are being targeted in Gaza. He also claims that food is being used as a weapon of war in the enclave. The British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has called on Israel to urgently investigate the matter. The European Union has said that it is all the more important for UN ceasefire resolution to be implemented in the war-torn enclave. Poland and Spain are among the other countries who have urged Israel to clarify the circumstances of the deaths of the aid workers.
Shocked and saddened to hear the reported deaths of aid workers in Gaza. We're urgently working to confirm all the details, but my thoughts right now with their friends and family. They're doing fantastic work, bringing alleviation to the suffering that many are experiencing in Gaza. They should be praised and commended for what they're doing. They need to be allowed to do that work unhindered, and it's incumbent on Israel to make sure that they can do that, and we're asking Israel to investigate what happened urgently, because clearly there are questions that need to be answered.
The World Health Organization has reiterated that safety of aid workers in Gaza is a basic requirement of the delivery of life-saving aid to Gazans. The WHO's Director General has said how many more lives will be lost until there's a ceasefire. The World Food Programme has deemed the attack on the aid community as unacceptable. The WFP chief claimed that the safety of aid workers is paramount, as is the safety of those who come to receive aid. Israel's military has said that an independent professional expert body would investigate the deaths of the workers.
We have been reviewing the incident in the highest levels to understand the circumstances of what happened and how it happened. We will be opening a probe to examine this serious incident further. This will help us reduce the risk of such an event from occurring again. The incident will be investigated in the fact-finding and assessment mechanism, an independent professional and expert body.
And despite this, the Biden administration is reportedly mulling over $18 billion of sale of up to 50 F-15 fighter jets to Israel. If this deal is finalized, the transaction would amount to the largest U.S. foreign military sale to Israel since the country went to war on October 7th. And our correspondent Jody Cohen sent us this report for the very latest.
Hamas has alleged that the Israel Defense Forces struck in central Gaza and killed several foreign aid workers from World Central Kitchen. Now, the organisation called it a tragedy and has paused its operations in Gaza. However, the IDF didn't say whether or not it was responsible for the strike, but said it is investigating the incident at the highest levels. This comes as the US and Israel held a virtual meeting on Monday regarding Israel's planned operation to evacuate civilians from Rafah and targets the remaining Hamas battalions there. Israel wants to secure the Gaza border with Egypt to prevent future arms smuggling to Hamas and look for information about the 134 Israeli hostages being held captive in Gaza. The White House said that Israel has agreed to take its concerns into account, and a follow-up face-to-face meeting is expected to take place next week. This is Jody Cohen for WION World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.